In Memphis, there is this community of people really invested in education. It's when adults invest in young people that they feel that they have agency.
I make sure that all of their needs are taken care of, whether it's food, clothes, supplies, and then social emotional needs.
I want my students to know that they're deeply cared about.
I think it's just an innate thing to build a relationship so that you know that someone else cares.
You are opening yourself for them in order to push them to their best.
If I build a relationship with my students and I let them know I'm the same person, I'm just bigger, I'm grown. That's the only thing, that we're the same people. I'm going to help you, you're going to help me, and we'll both grow throughout the school year.
I try to build those relationships by making sure that their basic needs are met first, and then once we get past that, we can start with the academics.
If your goal for teaching is simply to have kids do well on a test, I think you're not dreaming big enough.
I've just come to realize that the change that I want to see is in my hands.
As a teacher, you have an objective, you have a job to do, you have a number to reach at the end of the year. I'm concerned about their number, but I'm also concerned about my student and their ability. When they show me and they're successful and they're happy and they don't need my assistance anymore, I feel like that's when I've done my job and I'm successful as an educator.
It's universal that they all have needs. They all have emotions. It's universal that we service and meet the kids where they are.
I think a lot of what education is doing in Memphis is partnering with communities to seek collective empowerment in that way, and often in creative ways, and cultivating those skills in young people. Oh, yeah. I became a teacher because I was really interested in community development.
I came to teaching because it was a divine calling.
I've always wanted to be a teacher. A win for me is when one of my students can come to me and say, Mr. Loach, guess what? I got a grade today. Or I passed the test. That's a win for me because that's a win for my students.
I am originally from New York, so I ended up coming down here when I was 18 to go to Rhodes. Once I started teaching, the rest was kind of history. I was just like, I'm staying here. This is where I want to be. I fell in love with the city.
I was born in Germany. I moved here around the second grade. So I had a second grade teacher who completely changed my mindset about school and education. I know what a good teacher can do. I know what a good teacher is capable of doing. And so because of that, I knew that I had to at least attempt to give that same kind of energy to the youth.
It takes time, it takes community, it takes accountability. There's so many just ordinary human things they're feeling. Just being able to be a part of the community lets me see school the way they do.
Kids have school all year, but with illness, we adapt their programs to make sure that they are successful in their school year. If teaching is really about the desire to help students and their families, Memphis is the perfect place. I want to give back, and the best way I know how is through education.
There's a lot of talk about social emotional learning and health in the district right now, and I'm really thankful for that.
If I went back home, I don't think I'd be at the same place that I am professionally.
I love Memphis. I don't see myself moving back home. Memphis is my new home. I love the people. I love the culture, and I love how it has helped me grow professionally and personally.
Memphis is where we put our roots, and Memphis is really what built what I am today. But the kids here, the environment here, it's the right soil if you want to grow greatness.